and welcome back to Sacrediris. Tonight we are going to do a collective love reading, and then I will be answering the personal questions that have been booked. I hope everyone is doing amazing. So let's see, my friends, I have the questions here. So we're going to start with a collective love reading so that everyone can feel included. All right, my friends. So let's start with this deck. Δείξε μου σε παρακαλώ, τι έρχεται στην αγάπη για τους θεατές μου. 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 So, my friends, at the bottom of the deck, we have You Deserve Love and Soulmate. So first of all, the first card that comes out always sets the tone. So I think that what your higher self and spirit wants to tell you right from the beginning is that you need to focus on your self-worth. You need to focus on your self-worth. You need to put clear boundaries and to stand by them, to stand by your standards and to not lower them under any circumstances here. And that your true soulmate, the one that is meant for you, the person that is going to be dedicated to you, that is going to cherish you, that is going to be your true love, genuine love, that is going to manifest right after that. You need to believe that you are worthy more than what you are currently receiving. So I feel like a lot of you, or at least the people that are going, this message is for, or the one person that this message is for, I believe that maybe you are not standing up to your true standards. I feel like maybe you are either getting into situations and connections, or you are in a connection that the other person is not valuing you. So either you're connecting with someone who's undervaluing you, this person is not devoting their time, their energy, their affection, this person is not dedicated to you. Or you are attracting this kind of partners because you do not believe in your true worth. You do not believe in your true worth, my friends. So, and this is something that you absolutely need to focus on in order to attract the partner that will truly, genuinely give you their whole heart. And that your real soulmate is just around the corner. You are manifesting your soulmate. So this is a wonderful message. The Spirit wants to tell you that your soulmate is coming into your life. Yes, exactly, my friends. And pay attention to the red flags. So I feel that up until this moment right now, you are either, as I said, in a connection with someone who is not the right one. So this person is not treating you the way that you deserve. You are feeling undervalued here in this connection. You are sensing already, I feel you already know this person is giving off this toxic energy. There are signs that they are cautioning you. So I think that the universe is trying to tell you, my friends, that in order to manifest your soulmate, you need to stand up to your true value and do not tolerate circumstances, do not tolerate behavior or treatment from someone that undermines your worth. So once you believe in your true worth, then the person that is going to treat you that way is going to appear into your life. So let's see. Δείξε μου σε παρακαλώ. Δείξε μου περισσότερα. Δείξε μου τι θέλεις να μου πεις για αυτή την περίπτωση. Self-love. Again, it's the same message, my dear friend. We have self-love. Love yourself first. So I am channeling a person. You know who you are. You have been giving in another situation, and I feel that you have lost yourself. You have maybe been dedicating all your time, your energy, your effort. Maybe the other person is not, or if you are in another connection, or the connections that are showing up until now, they're not valuing that. And then here you have a direct message that you need to pull back this energy to yourself. If you're connecting with someone who's showing off toxic behavior here in toxic patterns, if you are in a current relationship, you need to put this person off the pedestal, and you need to put yourself on the pedestal. You need to start giving this time, this energy, this affection to yourself, and you need to sit down, my friends, and decide how you want to be treated. What kind of love do you want to have into your life? And either this person is going to stand up to your standard and meet you at your standard, and being forced to energetically even to change their state and either show up in the way that you deserve, or it's going to clear their way for your soulmate to come in. You need to be true to yourself and to the real feelings that you are having. I feel that you have been sensing you are not satisfied for one person that I'm channeling out there. You are in some situation, in some connection, and the other person is very toxic, and you have been repeatedly been given signs, and maybe you're not being truthful to yourself and listening to them and taking them into consideration. So somebody very important is about to reach out. For those of you who want new love, you're about to meet a person you're about to meet your soulmate who is going to be the true love, has the potential of a very wonderful relationship here, somebody who's going to treat you exactly like you deserve. We have the card of reaching out and rendezvous here. So I feel that this person, you're about to meet them. If you are asking for new love. For others of you, though, you have someone who is about to show up again into your life. So if you are in a no contact situation and you have been wondering about a person, this person is going to reach out, because you have the card not only of reaching out, but actually a meeting here. So a tete-a-tete rendezvous. So you have that. You need, however, and maybe this is someone who in the past has treated you, has been giving up some toxic behavior here with the red flags. You need to be careful. You need to take into consideration of this person's actions, not what they're saying, but what they're actually doing. And you also have the advice to allow the situation to unfold naturally. So do not push the situation. Do not try to force it or force this person. Allow things to unfold as they are supposed to. Remain true to your values here. And I saw the card of holiday twice. Now, it could have been someone that you have met during some holidays, the summer, or for others of you who want new love, something important could happen in the upcoming holidays. Summer is not that far, as a matter of fact. In 3 months is June. So, my friends, then you could meet maybe the soulmate here, meet someone, or you could be hearing by someone that you have been expecting. I'm not saying that it has to be that far, but it could be an indication of holidays. So it could be the upcoming, or maybe you have met this person on a holiday. But what is manifesting for you into your life, either way, even if I don't take the past into consideration, you take the background as it applies to you. What I see that you're going to spend joyous moments with someone. Somebody is about to reach out. It could be someone you already know. You're going to have meetings with this person, meeting them up, love meetings. This is what I mean, love meetings. There is going to be an evolution in your relationship right here. This is someone who is going to start treating you, or is going to treat you in the way that you deserve in terms of love. And we also have a confirmation here that this person is your soulmate. What does it mean? That this person is going to play a very important part in your personal life, and that this has potential for a genuine, healthy relationship here. And as a matter of fact, for others that you already know this person, it could be that maybe you have been friends in the past. Maybe one of the two of you friend zoned the other person, because I do see the card of friend zoned. So maybe it could have been that one of the two of you didn't really take the other person into consideration, rejected the other person, or ignored them in the past. Or maybe this is someone that is in your friend circle. It doesn't need to be exactly friend zone here. So maybe you will meet through friends, or maybe this is someone that you already know and they are in your social group. And we have, again, it's insisting, manifesting the one. So, my friends, there is someone. So for others of you, you already know this person. It depends where you are in the timeline and what type of connection you're in. You just, from now on, in order to manifest this great love, because I do see either an evolution with this person, or a new person entering your life, or an evolution with the person that you currently know, and one of the two of you maybe was not that interested or let that go in the past, kept things in the friendly zone and didn't move forward. In order for that to happen, analyze a person's actions and stay true to your standards, because that was the first message that came out, my friends. I see also physical connection. So for others of you that you already know this person, this could be someone that you have been maybe intimate before, or there's a lot of passion between the two of you, and maybe then it just didn't continue. One of the two of you just didn't continue with the connection, or friend zone, so they could have ignored or rejected the other person. Four of Cups energy, so just maybe disconnected and didn't continue with that. This is the person that, if you already know this person, and we have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person is coming right back around. So you're going to be hearing from this person again, seeing them again, and there is going to be an evolution in this connection. Yes, it could have been someone that we have the Devil right behind that. Could have been someone that you have been intimate before, for some of you, or a lot of passion between the two of you. And this person, so look at this, my friends. So for those of you that this applies, this person has a huge crush on you here. So it's not just physical with the Page of Cups, but I feel like this person has not really confessed feelings. The Page of Cups, usually it's not someone who has confessed. So this is the Knight. But this person has always been admiring you. This person has a huge crush. This person is in love. This is puppy love. Definitely someone who's holding hidden emotions for you. Someone who's still thinking about you a lot. So, all right, let's see a little more before I let go. So, δείξε μου ποιο είναι αυτό το άτομο. Δείξε μου λίγο παραπάνω για αυτό το άτομο. We have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yes, as I said, it could be someone that you've known before. Maybe you were friends before. Maybe one of the two of you was interested in the other person, but it just didn't take off. And maybe you've never been intimate, but actually what it indicates here is that once this person reaches out again or shows up, you are going to bond. It could be that you are going to start physically. Maybe that's why you need to be careful here and allow things to evolve. You understand what I'm trying to say? And we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight is moving towards you. This person is on their way. For others of you, this person could live in a distance. They could have a good position here. They could be making good money. Just to give you yes, they could be at a distance. This is a person, there's great happiness that can be manifested with this person. This is someone, first of all, that person who's coming, because there is this person coming your way. So either you already know them, you've dealt with them in the past, and it just didn't take off, or one of the two of you was interested, the other one was not. So, or this person is coming into your life. I feel that for the majority, you have met this person already, Whether you have met this person already, it's not an ex, but this person is coming with true intentions. Here, first of all, is coming with true intentions with the Knight and the King of Pentacles. We have two pentacles energy there. So stable. This person will want to create something with you. It has the potential to grow. It's a seed, okay, that has the potential. We start with the Ace of Pentacles that leads to a Ten of Pentacles. So success, happiness, fulfillment. So, and also on that person, he comes with the sun. So he comes to bring joy. He comes to bring clarity. He comes to bring true love here, long-lasting relationship. And the first card was soulmate, literally. You deserve this. You deserve this wonderful person that is about to come into your life, because I feel that up until now you were dealing only with people who were a moving red flag. So I think this is exactly the message that wants to be manifested for you, my friends. And with this person, either you are going to move on to a new life. I feel that this has the potential to evolve into a beautiful relationship, even long lasting. Look, the potential with the Empress. But either you are going to leave behind all the past, all the grievances. You're going to forget about everything that didn't work before. You could move with this person, literally, physically, or also just move into a better future with them. And it has the potential with the Empress. So as I said, to grow, to be fulfilling here. You have the potential of life partnership with the Empress. All right, so let's see also from the Love Oracle messages. Yes, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the World. So this is going to come into full fruition, into success. This is something that you deserve. It's the universe giving it back to you. With a Justice card right here, it's something that you really deserve. It's going to manifest. We have a full circle moment. We have completion and success. And this person, for some of you, this person could have to do with the international, even quite literally. Maybe this person is known, has an important social status. Maybe they are originally from another nationality or country, or it could be something with the international with this person. Maybe you will move in another country. So for some of you, this could also have an indication like this. It's a wonderful message. So expect, my friends, true love coming into your life, a soulmate showing up again. Depending where you are in the timeline, I feel that you've known this person before. You've met them before in the past. Stay true to your standards. Stay true to your boundaries. All right, my friends, do not. So anything that is toxic needs to clear itself out here. So let's see. Δείξε μου μία συμβουλή. What advice we have for you? Δείξε μου μία συμβουλή για αυτή την περίπτωση. Make the effort. It says this love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. So this magnetic connection is right behind that. And my friends, you will have pay attention to red flags. It's the same card. They both say pay attention to red flags, warning signs about an unhealthy connection. That's not the same connection here. So I think that desperately your higher self is trying to tell you, I think you are in an unhealthy connection. You are in an unhealthy connection, or you have not been paying attention to that in the past. Yes, for you are, I'm channeling a person who is in an unhealthy connection. Okay, even in a full-blown relationship that is totally unhealthy, I don't think that this is going to work out. And we have the soulmate that's coming in once you step up into a new love. Yeah, okay, it's confirmation, because I was thinking that this person cannot be your soulmate, not the way that it's here. Free yourself. My friends, this is the clearest message. We have free yourself, and we have new love soulmate. Okay, you will know if this is for you. You will know that. Okay, I feel that right now you are in a connection, okay, that you are in a karmic toxic relationship. There is a lot of drama. There are a lot of unhealthy partners here, patterns, okay, it has become toxic. You're just staying because you are just attached, really. So maybe That's what you're feeling. Physically maybe attached, or it's just the passion or a physical connection, or it's just an unhealthy attachment that's keeping the two of you together. Um, Very unhealthy dynamic. So I think that your higher self has been desperately trying to give you signs that you need to get out of this situation. You're not being treated the way that you should be treated. And once you understand your true worth and make the decision that you deserve true love, you deserve to be cherished, you deserve devotion, you deserve loyalty. And true love, if you want to know how it feels, you are in peace. You feel safe. You feel calm. This is how true love feels. It doesn't feel chaotic. So your self is trying to tell you, or your higher self is desperately is trying to tell you to free yourself, to get out of a situation that it just doesn't serve you anymore. It's not going to go anywhere to break free from that. And that the soulmate is right around the corner. Keep the door open. It says right here, open your eyes, keep the door open. I feel that you have already met that person and you just didn't give them the chance, if that's you, because somebody has gotten friend zone. Maybe you never gave them the chance. Someone in the past who truly deserved it, or maybe they didn't give you the chance at the time. Or if you haven't met them yet, you will. I feel that most of you have. You need to open your eyes, keep the door open, or if you haven't, maybe they are in your life, but you have never really taken them into consideration. You've never really viewed them that way. So maybe it's someone that you already know, but has never turned into something like this, into love, This person, though, if you already know that person, you have already met them and you don't even know it, that is going to be your next connection. This person already has a crush on you and already is in love with you. And that person is showing up twice, that is your soulmate, that this connection is going to be sacred and that there is new love, a new chapter that is beginning. Whether that is going to begin here, and I feel that it's going to be with this other person. My friends, love yourself first. This person you're going to hear from that person. You will be meeting them. The situation is going to evolve naturally. There's a lot of happiness. There's long-lasting happiness. This person is going to treat you like a queen or a king with the Empress card. So, and make the effort magnetic connection. So there is going to be a very strong pull and intensity that is going to draw the two of you together. And this person actually is going to make the effort in love. And it says this love is worth taking risks and you're called to move forward. So this is what I have for you, my friends. I'm not really getting the feeling that the other toxic person is going to pull in 180 and switch up. Not that because it can happen. We literally see the card free yourself. So because I was asking you in my mind, if that is someone new, this is new. A new love. So leave behind what no longer serves you, my dear friends, because your soulmate is right around the corner and you are manifesting the one. Right here, it says very soon your true love will arrive. And look what is manifesting for you. It's true love. It's long-lasting happiness. It's the best card in the whole deck that nothing can overshadow it. So this is what I have for you, my dear collective, my dear friends. I love collective messages because they're direct for someone out there. So if you know that it's for you, claim this wonderful message. Thank you for liking the video as an energetic exchange, and most importantly, so that it can reach the souls that this is meant for. The ones that this is meant for, these are the ones that are going to find the video. I thank you very much, and now I'm going to proceed into answering personal questions that have already been booked. And for the questions that they're coming in right now, they will be answered in the upcoming days in the next dedicated live stream. You can always find your name in the pinned comments, and the video is always going to be up, and also they are going to be in their dedicated playlist. Thank you very much, and now let's proceed to the personal questions. All right, my friends. So I am going to start with Mod. And okay, I have read your story, your backstory that you have sent me, Maud and Julian. Okay. All right, my friends, I am going to start with Maud now. Maud, hello, and welcome to your personal question answered. So let's see, my dear, you have booked 2 questions right here. I have both of them. So let's see how Julian feels first, and then we're going to see the other question that you have answered. Let's start with Tarot. Δείξε μου για την Maud. Already we are channeling Julian as we are here, so okay. Δείξε μου για τη Maud και το Julian. Δείξε μου για τη Maud και το Julian. Δείξε μου για τη Maud και το Julian. Okay, δείξε μου για τη Maud. Listen, okay, Maud, before we answer the question, so this person, Julian, is already connecting, okay? So what I have to tell you here, because of what exactly you answered, he's very conflicted in this moment. Julian is very conflicted, very confused. He has reached a moment. This is a moment in his life where he just doesn't know if he wants to go on your connection or not. He's thinking about his future heavily right here, and contemplating where does he see himself in the future. So these are his thoughts. Where does he see himself in the future? Is this the life that he wants? Does he really want to continue being into this life? He's feeling very, very stressed and conflicted. He doesn't know if he wants to stay or leave. He still is very indecisive with the 2 of Swords. He doesn't really know if he wants to keep on to stay in the relationship even. He's very conflicted. He's keeping silent, so he wants to have a truthful conversation with you here about how he truly feels with the Ace of Swords, but he's just not doing that. So he's just not opening up. I do see him wanting to have a real honest conversation with you, but he's just bottling everything up with the High Priestess here. He still has love for you. So what I can truly tell you is that this person is just totally burned out. Okay, so he really is totally burned out. He feels that he's giving himself everywhere. Everyone is asking something of him, expecting things from him. You told me that you have 5 children and this is the pressure. So he feels that everything is depending on him. He has to give to everybody else. He doesn't have any time for himself here. But this person but he has love for you. So, all right, this person loves you deeply. Julian loves you deeply with the card, the Lovers. I don't see him. He is hopeful that you can fix this, that there is going to be a solution. So he doesn't see an ending in the future. So that's not what is here. We have the Star. So he doesn't like the situation that he's in. He's feeling overburdened. He's heavily thinking about the future and what could life be, maybe taking a different path. But this person is not considering breaking up with you. He's not the one. So if that will ever be initiated, that it's going to be by you, it's not going to be by him. He actually is in an energy where he's hopeful that you can still fix this. Okay, at least in his real feelings in his heart, that's what he wants. He wants to fix this. And you are the love of his life. So you're the love of his life. Definitely, he does not have any considerations into his mind about fixing that. It's just he's totally burned out here completely. He's totally burned out. Literally, we have the 7. Look what we have here. We have the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands here in the Justice card. So this person, he's feeling totally burned out. That's the problem. From the responsibilities and from the fact that he has to give to so many different people right here, and he's just at the end of his rope. So you should know that. So he really feels at the end of this rope. So you really need to help him out, because he's not going to open up to tell you that. He's just lashing out instead. okay, because he cannot really communicate how he truly feels. He cannot really communicate truthfully because he's afraid to tell you how he truly feels, and he's just lashing out here. Okay, so but he's truly, the reason why he's lashing out, it's not because he wants to separate. It's not that. It's that because he's totally burned out here. He's reached the end of his rope. He's totally completely burdened. He feels that he just cannot do this anymore. Δείξε μου Julian. Δείξε μου για τον Julian και τη Maud. Πώς αισθάνεται πραγματικά ο Julian, τι θέλει ο Julian από τη σχέση του με τη Maud. Yeah, children. Okay. All right, listen. So eventually, because you did mention that to me, I do see the two of you moving, okay? Because you told me about a new house and if there is potential. So, and we would ask this question right after because I already have this on my mind. Here it is your answer. Definitely, I do see you moving here. You're moving, you're showing up moving here with him. And this move is actually going to be successful. So I do see that things are going to be better once you move away. I feel that you are going to go in a space where you're going to feel calmer, maybe outside of the city, maybe in the suburbs or in the countryside. You're going to feel much more fulfilled here, both of you, because I'm asking for Julian. So you're going to feel more fulfilled over there. Definitely, Julian just really wants to leave, okay? And I also see one of your children leaving the nest. So from your backstory, I saw that you told me about the trouble with your the eldest, but it's not just about him. So here, what is happening in Julian's mind, he wants a change desperately. Okay, he wants a change desperately. He's at the end of his rope. He feels like he just cannot handle the situation with the children in the home anymore. And look at that. So he feels that he wants to move away. He wants to get out of this situation if he could. Okay, I'm not telling you that he's going to do that. He just feels that if he could, he would leave everything behind and just walk away. Not because there is not love there, because he doesn't want the family. He does. Look at that. He's still hopeful. He's still hopeful that there's going to be a solution, that you're going to fix this, that you're going to save your marriage and the family here. We have the hopeful cards everywhere. It's just really, he, as I said, he can't do this anymore. He feels trapped. He feels trapped by what? By the responsibility. And he feels that he just cannot do this anymore, that it's too much of a burden for him to carry. And at the same time, he's also feeling extremely guilty for having these thoughts and for feeling this way. So he feels extremely guilty here, and that he's being unfair to you and unfair to the family. So he's also being driven. So at the same time, he's burned out. He needs some time out from here. But at the other hand, he's also feeling afterwards a lot of guilt about that. And that's why he's not really opening up to find a solution with you. But eventually, as I said, I do see you moving together. So you're not going to move alone. I do see you moving, and I do see that this is going to be successful here. So, okay, this is going to be a success. You should move. You're going to go somewhere that is going to be much happier. Yes. It's going to be much happier. I actually, as a matter of fact, I think that it's better if you move into the countryside. So if you are in a city right now, I suggest that you move either in the suburbs or just away from the center, that you move in the countryside. And I feel that that's going to give you the opportunity with the Two of Cups, I feel that this is going to do you a lot of good. Once you change, sometimes when we change the space, okay, a space can hold a lot of energy from people who were living there before us, a lot of energy. So from everything that has happened between the two of you, conversations, okay, it also, just like a person, just like we have an energetic blueprint, every single house has an energetic blueprint itself. So just like we have our natal chart, that's exactly what a house can have. You can actually see this. But I do see here that once you move to a new place with a fresh energy right here, that your relationship actually is going to strengthen. With the Two of Cups, you're going to get closer again. You're going to meet wonderful people there. First of all, we have the Six of Wands, which is recognition by your other people around you. So I do see that there's going to be a beautiful community there. You're going to find more peace with the Six of Swords, and also peace. This is going to bring peace into your relationship, and it's going to bring you closer. It's going to bring the love back. There is no other person. There is no other person. There could never be. Okay, for Julian, you're the only one. You are literally his soulmate. You are his wife. You are his everything. He would never jeopardize that. He's just that he's feeling very conflicted right now between the two of you. So we have the Empress. There you are. You're showing up as divine partners here. You're showing up as a married couple. So he is the Emperor, the married couple. All right. There you are as a couple. And in between the two of you, there's the Two of Pentacles. So both of you are thinking, do we really want to be in this relationship? We really want to fix this, to save this? So, and you're both worried. Okay, you're both worried. You both are uncertain about where is this marriage going to go, if it can be saved, or where is it going, if it can be saved or worth saving. But what I can tell you from Julian's part is that 100% Julian wants to fix this. 100%. There is no indication that he doesn't. He wants to fix this. He's hopeful. He would never sacrifice his family or your divine connection, your marriage right here. And I do see your connection actually moving into happiness here once you move out. So start exactly. So there's going to be a brand new beginning that is going to manifest, my friends, for the two of you. A brand new beginning right here. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. So do make the move. Start the process of changing your house. So I feel that it's going to bring only happiness between the two of you here. And we have the Ace of Pentacles to seal the reading. So I feel that a new chapter is going to manifest for the two of you, and not separation. I don't see you separating ever in this reading right here. Okay, so but I see a brand new chapter showing up for the two of you. I see your relationship rekindling, the romance rekindling between the two of you, your partnership, your union. I see you creating a beautiful community around you. And the roots are very strong. Your foundation is very strong here. The seed is very strong with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is what I have for you, my friends. It will take a lot of sacrifice. I feel both of you have made a lot of sacrifices here, okay, for your family. Both of you have, but this is something that it's worth fighting for. On the other hand, with the Hangman, it's worth fighting for right here. And before I end, yes, he's deeply sorry. So as I'm saying, look at these cards right here. There's healing. So we literally have, I just wanted to see the Tower. Okay, this is the troubled moments that you're going through right now, that you are feeling that the foundation of your whole relationship is being totally shaken. Okay, and that either you are heading to being completely collapsing, or either it's going to collapse, or whether you're going to maintain it or not, you do not know yet. So what's happening right, so this is the current situation right here. Okay, this is the current situation, because as I said, Julian is at the end of his rope. He's feeling extremely burdened right here. He needs some time to himself. He needs some time to himself. It would do him good, as a matter of fact, to give you an advice, if he could just go try to give him time to himself. If he can do some other activities outside of the home. Okay, he's very emotionally upset right here and overwhelmed. He's emotionally overwhelmed. Okay, from the daily life, from the daily routine, from the responsibilities, from the duties. So that's what and he's feeling extremely, as I said, so he has conflicted emotions, because on one hand, he's feeling totally drained. He just feels like he can't do it anymore right now. But on the other hand, he loves your family. He loves you. He loves his home. He's very hopeful. He doesn't want to give up on this. And that's why he's feeling, he's feeling guilty. He's feeling sadness that it has come to this. And there is these two different states that he's showing up. That's why he's lashing out, as I said. So there we're having him as the King of Swords when he lashes out, okay, when he's being cold to you. But what is in his heart truly is pure love, is devotion, is loyalty. This is a very devoted person, a very loyal person. He's at the same time, he's devoted and loyal to his family. He's just feeling so overdrained here that's why the harsh words are coming out. So the harsh words that you wrote me, that sometimes he says he doesn't mean them. Okay, he does not mean them. And what he truly wants, look at this here, what he truly wants is you can save your marriage. With a temperance card, it's literally saving your marriage right here, saving what you have built together. This is what I have for you, Maud. Both of the questions are answered, so in the same reading. So this is what I have for you. I thank you very much for getting these questions for me, and I thank you very much, and I wish you all the very best. First of all, your connection. Please remain hopeful here, and I'm going to draw a card from the Universal Advice. So let me get a card for you. Okay, let me just take this a little bit out, and let me draw a card. All right, make some space. So let's draw a card for you, my dear, from here. Δείξε μου μία κάρτα, γιατί συμβουλή έχεις για τη Maud. Ποια είναι η συμβουλή σου για την Maud? All right, my friends. Engagement. So yes. Ποια είναι η συμβουλή σου για την Maud? Ποια είναι η συμβουλή σου για την Maud? Leave your fears behind. Okay. Make the effort, separation, and leave your fears behind, my friend. So leave your fears behind, and so this is not going into a separation. You are afraid that this is going to lead into a separation, and literally your higher self is telling you that it's your fears that are stopping this relationship from blossoming. Okay, of course, it's not your fears, but what it tries to say here is that you have fears that you are going to separate, that they are not going to manifest. This is not what's going to happen. And the other card was make the effort. You need both of you to try to save this connection and to save this marriage. Okay, you need the both of you to actually try, maybe go to counselors, do what you have to do. And I do feel, as far as it comes to Julian, actions speak louder than words. That he's going to actually put the effort right here. The both of you need. So both of you need to put in the effort, listen to the other person. And because he's not opening up, so this is the problem. You're more talkative, you're more expressive. Because he's not opening up, try to have conversations with him where he can express himself on how he truly feels and how you can help him, maybe have some time to himself. He needs some time to himself so that he can feel, so that this burnout, he's about to have a burnout, so that you can bring this feeling down, my friend. Be patient. It's going to require patience here. Okay, it's going to require patience to fix this, but it also says open yourself to others. So I do feel that you need to seek help. Okay, that you need to also, you need to start, apart from having the identity of being parents, you need also to open yourself, maybe to have also friends, maybe that you can sometimes have an identity outside of the relationship, so that, because that is necessary, so that so that the both of you are going to feel that it's not a burden being in this connection, but you can also decompress and also seek help on the outside as well with a counselor. For example, take action, not just lashing out to each other, but take action. So in order to fix this and find a solution, and with honest communication, because he's just not opening up here, with honest communication, I do see you fixing this. This is what I have for you, my dear. I thank you very much for getting a read. Well, you have also taken reading before for these personal questions right here. I wish you all the very best in your connection with Julian, and many blessings to you and your family. Thank you, Maud. All right, so we are moving to the next question from, all right, so you told me to say a nickname here, to Ariel, okay, and you have two questions here, my dear. I have read the background that you have sent me. So you want to tell me, we're going to see what's the potential is with Nick here, and and Angela's true feelings, okay. All right, so let's see. So let's start. Let's see the potential. Okay. Δείξε μου για τη Χριστίνα και τον Νίκο. Δείξε μου για τη Χριστίνα και τον Νίκο. Αυτή η σχέση έχει μέλλον. Έχει μέλλον η σχέση της Χριστίνας και του Νίκου. Έχει μέλλον η σχέση της Χριστίνας και του Νίκου. All right, my friends, let's see. Δείξε μου, έχει μέλλον η σχέση της Χριστίνας και του Νίκου. Έχει μέλλον η σχέση της Χριστίνας και του Νίκου. Okay. All right, Ariel. So I'm using your nickname to address you here. All right. I feel that you are very emotionally conflicted. Okay, you're very emotionally conflicted, and also you are very emotionally dissatisfied into this connection with Nick. You're really juggling if you should stay or go. You really don't see this going anywhere with the Tower card right after that. Okay, and you're heavily thinking about this here with the Page of Swords. So definitely you are not emotionally fulfilled into this connection at all, and you have there are a lot of fears here. Where is this going? I feel that you can already see this. You already know where this is going. That it's not going anywhere, right? So it's heading to a tower moment. That's where it's heading. So, and I feel that you are already you're already sensing that. And that is why right here, literally, we have the Three of Wands, and we have you there showing up as with the Nine of Pentacles, and the main cards that came out for Nick, all right, and the connection right here is the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. So he's just going to waste your time. He's wasting your time. Okay, he is wasting your time. You do not want the same things here at all. You don't. So you have another vision. He does not share that. And at some point, if that is him, so I do see this person either deceiving you here, or abruptly leaving the connection. So it's going to feel like you dedicated all this time from your life to him for no reason. Okay, so with the Seven of Pentacles, this is someone who he's not trustworthy, and this is not someone to be trusted here. Okay, not only he's someone not to be trusted, but there is the potential here for him to cause a lot of heartache here and heart pain with the Three of Swords. So it could be someone in this combination, that someone who can betray you, leave you for someone else, betray you. All right, so this person is showing up these threats right here. So something is happening behind the scenes here with the High Priestess, some sort of secret right here. You're just sensing it, that this doesn't have any future, and that this is not built on the correct foundation with the Tower card. So, and I feel that this is the reason what I see you actually leaving this connection behind and blossoming. That's what I see you doing here. And this is a confirmation from your higher self. So I see the Three of Wands. You're already in this energy of thinking about your future, what you truly want, how life is going to be outside of this connection. What is out there for you? What is out there for you, better for you? What is out there for you? And actually, I do see you once taking the step to turn your back to this situation right now, to turn your back to that, you are going to blossom. You're going to blossom. You're going to be even more successful. You're going to be glowing. You're going to go through a huge glow up here. Success is going to follow you. Abundance is going to follow you. Good luck is going to follow you. So, and there's a huge success that is coming up. Once you turn your back to this situation that you're trapped in right now, you have been contemplating leaving him behind. You have already been contemplating doing that, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel that one way or another, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. Either you are going to finally take this decision and take the leap of faith, or it's just the divine is going to intervene. There's going to be a divine intervention in the Wheel of Fortune, and it's just going to, it's going to happen. The circumstances are just going to unfold in a way where they just are going to bring it forth with the Tower card. Yes, my friends. So this chapter is gonna come to an end. So because you asked me where this is going, so this is going to come to an end. It's going to be an end of an era here with this person, with Nick. Okay, I feel with the Tower card. It's going to manifest even by the divine. Okay, it's going to be driven by circumstances outside of your control, and it could be actually quite abruptly. And I feel that there are going to be circumstances that are going to unfold outside of your control, and it's just very abruptly and out of a sudden. This is just going to collapse here, okay, between the two of you. It is going to be an end of an era with a world card, okay, the end of the chapter. And as I said, once you get out of this connection, once you get out, I see nothing but success and happiness for you. I see nothing but success and happiness, recognition, abundance. I see you being independent and glowing here, with literally the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Okay, I see you being surrounded, being recognized. Even social status is going to improve. Everything is going to improve. So, and you're going to live, and you're already thinking about that a lot. You're already thinking about it. You are already thinking about living this situation. For you, it has already ended. Okay, and you're already thinking of leaving this behind. You already are. It's just it's going to require some strength in order to do that. So no, you're not betraying him by leaving him behind. I feel like that this is in your mind. Okay, that. But at some point, eventually, I do see this happening one way or another. Even if you keep on dragging, making this decision and leaving this connection behind, the universe is going to do it for you here. Okay, the universe is going to do it for you. So something is going to unfold outside of your control, and it's just going to end this because something else is awaiting for you. And this person is blocking this situation, this relationship. It's blocking your blessings. Is blocking your path. Is blocking your destiny. So as I said, it's already in your mind, and there you have the confirmation. As I said, you are going to end this relationship is going to come to an end. This is what I'm seeing here. So it's a confirmation because you asked me if it's the right move. Okay, yes, it is the right move. I do see you moving to happiness, moving into another life. There is going to be a brand new chapter because you don't have just the death card here. This is going to be the end, and who knows what's going to manifest after. No, so this chapter is going to come to an end, and the chapter that is going to open right after is the chapter of your total success and victory here. Your true destiny is going to unfold. I do see you moving. You could also move yourself to another city, to another place. I do see you starting over a new life completely. Yeah. You're already thinking this. You have been thinking about doing that a long time, haven't you? You have already been thinking about doing that a long time. You just don't want to hurt his feelings, okay? You don't want it to come off as a betrayal, or you're just having this guilt of leaving him behind. No. So, as I said, he's not part of your future, my sweetie. So, he's not part of your future. Look where your future is. So once you take this leap of faith right here, this new life is going to begin, and where it's going to lead, it's going to lead to a 10 of Pentacles. So yes, you are going to create a family, and not only you're going to create a family, but it's going to be not only happy with happiness, but also with success. So it's going to be prosperous and successful with a 10 of Pentacles, okay? Yes. Divine timing, temperance, divine intervention. So this is a divine intervention right here. You have a lot of major arcana cards. There is divine intervention. I feel like time has come now, and time has come and it's coming to an end. And I feel that it's not even you who's going to initiate this. You have major arcanas here. You have the world, you have the tower. So the tower and the tower appears. Destiny events are unfolding. So the situation is changing. The dynamic is changing upside down literally from one moment to the next, and just a foundation, something that is not working anymore, it just collapses. And there is divine interventions here. There's protection. With the temperance is in order for your true destiny to unfold. Your destiny is going to take you elsewhere, my darling. You have a lot of luck here. You have a lot of success, a lot of happiness awaiting for you, and there's a brand new beginning manifesting for you with the Magician. So definitely this is what's weird. This is going here with Nick. Let me give you advice, and then we're going to see about the question that you asked for Angelo. I see the card. Okay, it threw itself out. Third party situation. It threw itself out. Third party situation. So, you know what's... I wonder if this person is keeping something from you with the High Priestess. I just didn't mention it. But since we're seeing the third parties, because that's not what you asked, but since we're seeing the third party situation here, and you told me a little bit about how he is as a person, yeah, he could be deceiving you already. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords and keeping secrets from you, keeping something hidden from you, with the High Priestess that could potentially hurt you. Okay, so but either way, you don't want to be with him yourself. So, δείξε μου άλλη, τι θέλεις να πεις στη Χριστίνα σχετικά με τον Νίκο. Actions speak louder than words, so you need to see. So you need to take him for what he truly is and how he truly behaves. How he truly acts. Not because is he putting in the effort? So is he really putting in the effort here? Not just when somebody, not just the words that somebody says, but do they match this person's? Be honest with yourself. Do they match? Do they match? Divine timing again. Do they match what they say? Do they follow what they say? Does this person follow through? And open your eyes. So something is being hidden from you here. Okay, something is being hidden from you, from him. And maybe this is what once this comes out of light, or you discover that, maybe this is what is going to give you, the pretext or the push, in order to leave this person. So one way or another, somehow it's going to happen. It says, put yourself first, leave your fears behind. So, exactly the Nine of Pentacles that we have here. Put yourself first. Okay, that I read your backstory and your fears that it's not going to work out and find someone else. It's not true. It's not true. So, and take your power back. And literally distance yourself from this person. Distance yourself from this person. So time has come. To distance yourself. I feel that signs. You're getting signs here. And free yourself, literally. So free yourself from this situation. Be honest with yourself for what you truly want, and free yourself from this situation. Put yourself first. That's not what you truly want. You wrote that to me. That's not what you truly want. You're just afraid about what the future holds. So it's just you're just there because you don't know you don't know that if something is better out there for you. Okay, so that's why you're staying. But you're not staying out of love. So there's what is awaiting for you once you take your power back and put yourself first. What is awaiting for you once you leave the situation is pure happiness, success, recognition, a happy, prosperous family. The best of everything is awaiting for you. Victory, complete victory in everything in life. So this is what awaits for you once you leave that. So this is a direct, I think, message for you, my dear. So that's what I have for you in terms for this question. And now we're going to see your second question about Angelo, okay? And I'm going to read your question. Okay, so give me a second. Okay. So let's see now how Angelo feels about you, all right? So let's see, my dear. Let's get this deck. Δείξε μου ο Άγγελος τι αισθάνεται πραγματικά για τη Χριστίνα και δείξε μου για τη σχέση τους ανάμεσά τους. Okay. Δείξε μου πώς αισθάνεται ο Άγγελος πραγματικά για τη Χριστίνα και πώς θα εξελιχθεί. Θέλεις να μου δείξεις. Okay, that is not supposed to be on the deck. Δείξε μου ο Άγγελος πώς αισθάνεται πραγματικά για τη Χριστίνα. Ποιες είναι οι προϋποθέσεις. Okay. All right. Has to do with his money. Okay, listen to me, Christina. The first card that came out for you and Angelo is friend zoned. So, I was thinking so that maybe he is not ready to move this, to move this outside of the friend zone here. Okay, that he just wants to remain friends for the time being. However, I do see the card friend zoned, and then I see the card of forgiveness. And we have the freedom card. Okay, and we also have real feelings, an unexpected connection, okay? And we're having here dream come true. Oh, they're already seeing a story right here about how this person truly feels, okay? So, listen, so I feel that Angelo, first of all, so definitely the way that he sees you, it started off as a friendship. So it's in the beginning, he was seeing you just as a friend. Okay, that's what he wanted. That's how he saw you. That's how he's been seeing you, as a friend. And that's what the friend zone has to do here. Okay, and I feel that this is someone who wants, at least this moment in his life, to be independent. He doesn't want to be tied down in a relationship. Okay, and this started off as a friendship for him. That's how he's been seeing you. However, what has been happening here with the twin flame recognition and dreams come true, I feel that he has been realizing you have been bonding, okay, as you have been coming closer as friends, okay, as you have been coming closer from what also you explained to me, he has been feeling that you are a special person to him. So you are a special person to him. That's why this has developed into a bond and into a strong friendship here. And it was totally unexpected from him. So we have the twin flame recognition. So he definitely sees himself in you. So Angelo sees himself in you. You mirror each other. So he feels that you are someone who understands him. He feels comfortable in your presence. And what has happened here, so we have unexpected and real feelings. So what has happened here is that as you started bonding, because he sees himself in you, because you mirror each other, because he feels comfortable in your presence, okay, and I feel that he started developing feelings for you that he never expected that he would. And on the card unexpected connection, it says opposite attracts. So maybe you're completely different from his usual type. So, you know, that maybe he, you know, before he thought, maybe he has never dated someone like you, or maybe, you know, for whatever reason, you are not his type or the type that he would date before. So he never expected to catch feelings for you. And what has been happening is that he has been developing feelings. It says you share true romantic feelings worth exploring. So he has been developing feelings that he never expected to catch. And actually, what he feels in your presence when you spend time together here is that he feels seen when he's with you, that somebody, you know, with a twin flame recognition, that you can understand him, that he can be himself, He feels safe, he feels comfortable, and he not only has started developing real feelings that he hasn't been expecting, because in the beginning he was all just a friendship for him. And that's what he wanted only, but it also feels that you came out of nowhere, so you fulfill him emotionally. At least you fulfill him, this person. We have twin flame recognition and dreams come true, so you fulfill him. You have everything that everything that Angela would have wanted in a partner. You have it. So let's see then. Δείξε μου ο άγγελος τι αισθάνεται πραγματικά για τη Χριστίνα. Δείξε μου ο άγγελος τι αισθάνεται πραγματικά για τη Χριστίνα. So I think that you have become more attached to him in the beginning. You were the one with the codependency card that you became more attached. As I said in the beginning, he was just seeing you as a friend. We're having the same here with unrequited love. So maybe that's why he feels a sense, this forgiveness here, because he didn't tell me that he did anything. So maybe he's feeling guilty himself. So in the beginning, so as I said, in the beginning, he just friend zoned you in his mind. Okay, so he friend zoned you in his mind, and definitely I feel that he's revisiting that, and that's what this card means there. You are the one who, because he also started getting more attached here with a codependency card. You are being given an advice to allow the situation to unfold naturally. Don't push him. Okay, allow this to unfold naturally. So as I said, you started bonding here, and unexpectedly he started feeling codependent. He started missing your presence, needing you. He started needing you and needing your presence. So you are being given the advice to let this unfold naturally, okay? And also you have been given a lot of signs and clues. What did we say right before about releasing your ex? So because he knows about your connection with Nick, okay, as you told me, he is very unlikely to make a move unless you sort this out. And I feel as there you have the message again from your higher self that you have been getting persistently by the universe, talking to you and trying to show you that leave what is not working behind. Release your ex. He's not your ex yet, Nick, but he is in your heart. So release this connection that is no longer working for you. And also maybe in the beginning when you met Angelo, maybe he was the one that was still attached to a person from his past emotionally, okay? But as I told you, this does not matter right here. So there is no other person in his life right now yes. So maybe when you met him in the beginning, he hadn't released also someone else. He hadn't released maybe something emotionally. Well, there's no one else showing up in his feelings right now. He's nothing else is showing up. You deserve love is insisting. So let's see from Tarot before I leave this, because this is a very clear message. Δείξε μου ποια είναι τα αληθινά αισθήματα του άγγελου για την Χριστίνα. Τι αισθάνεται πραγματικά ο άγγελος για την Χριστίνα, πώς την βλέπει. Τι αισθάνεται πραγματικά ο άγγελος για τη Χριστίνα, πώς την βλέπει πραγματικά. Okay. Τι αισθάνεται ο άγγελος για τη Χριστίνα. Alright, split the deck. He's admiring you. He sees you as he's admiring you first of all with the Nine of Pentacles. He feels that you're a person who's radiating. You have a very strong presence, a very strong aura. He has conflicted feelings here. He doesn't know. Yes. So he doesn't really know. He knows what you want. He knows that you want to be in a commitment, in a committed relationship. He knows that. He's been thinking that. He has you on a very high pedestal. For him, you deserve it all. Okay, but he's just not ready. We have the freedom card, and he's juggling that. He's not ready to jump into that, even though, okay, we have an answer, Queen of Cups. So he has answered to us. As I said, he has developed feelings. So he has caught feelings. He has developed feelings. He has love for you here with the Queen of Cups. He does, but he's just not ready to get into a serious commitment. Okay, or at least he's not ready yet. He's juggling that. He needs to release something from his past, as we have this here, okay? He needs to release a past drama, something that has happened. It's still on his mind, so he needs to release this and leave this behind. On some level, it's still affecting him. He's still thinking about that, okay? Emotionally, so maybe he has been hurt in the past here. There was another connection that has ended, and it really cost him. It really affected him emotionally. A lot of sadness, okay, or it was very overwhelming emotionally. So here and let him. So with all these feelings, with all these suppressed feelings right here, so maybe there was no real closure. It was very chaotic and very dramatic. So everyone has some burdens here that they need to leave behind. However, there he is. He's not going anywhere. He's showing up as the Knight of Pentacles, and it closes with the Lover. So this is going to be an important person into your life, okay? Angela right here, he's showing up as a divine counterpart. You're showing up as the Lover, so the feelings are mutual. So because you're asking about how he truly feels about you, the feelings are mutual here with the Lovers. This person, so he has got feelings just like you have feelings for him, and there is potential for the two of you once the both of you leave behind the past connections, you living behind what's not working, and once taking this leap of faith, because this is from the both of you here. I do see the potential of relationship manifesting here. There is the potential. We have the soulmate, and we have the Lovers, and we have the Hierophant. So, to directly answer your question, does Angelo has feelings for you? Yes, my dear. He didn't expect it to happen to him, and he has been bonding with you and developing feelings for you. I thank you very much for watching, my dear, and thank you very much for getting these questions, and I hope they gave you clarity. I wish you all the very best, and I will see you very soon. Thank you. Okay, now we are going to see Rhea with George. Okay, Δύο, τρία, τέσσερα. And then I'm going to take one more. Ria with George, excuse me. Ria with George. Okay. Ria with George. Hello, Ria. So we are going to see, I have your question here about George. Okay. If George is still thinking about you. So actually, give me a moment. Okay. Hello, Ria. And right now we are going to see. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Ria. Hello, Ria. I'm going to answer your question right now. So I have read the backstory and I thank you. So let's see how, if Harpreet is still thinking about you, if you're still on his mind. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, my dear. Δείξε μου για τη Ρία και το Harpreet. Δείξε μου για τη Ρία και το Harpreet. Δείξε μου για τη Ρία και το Harpreet. Το Harpreet τη σκέφτεται ακόμη. Ο Harpreet σκέφτεται ακόμη τη Ρία. Υπάρχει ακόμα η Ρία στο μυαλό του. Την σκέφτεται, την θυμάται. Δείξε μου, ο Harpreet τη σκέφτεται ακόμα τη Ρία. Την θυμάται, την σκέφτεται, πώς αισθάνεται για τη Ρία. Δείξε μου αν ο Harpreet σκέφτεται ακόμα τη Ρία. Oh, he's definitely thinking about you. Δείξε μου ο Harpreet αν σκέφτεται ακόμα τη Ρία. Δείξε μου ο Harpreet αν σκέφτεται ακόμα τη Ρία. Oh my goodness. Okay, my dear. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so listen. Harpreet. Okay, you wrote to me he has two names. I'm going to be mentioning on one or the other. Okay, so from his nationality. So how he truly feels, he's still holding a grudge. Okay, so he's still holding a grudge, or at least he's trying to say that to himself consciously. that, he's still holding a grudge against you for something. Maybe you told me the backstory right here, how he truly feels. Because we're asking you, you told me to ask not how he feels, but if he's still thinking about you. Okay, so, and it has answered for his thoughts. So in his thoughts, he's still thinking and holding a grudge about something that has happened between the two of you, maybe something that you have said to him. Okay, we're going to see. So I do see him being in this third party situation right here. So with the Three of Cups, so he's in another connection. All right, you also told me that. He's supposed to feel happy there. He's supposed to feel fulfilled with the Three of Cups. Okay, it's happiness. It's he's supposed to feel like that, but that's not how he's feeling. He's feeling trapped in the choice that he made. So he's feeling trapped with the Ace of Swords in the third party that he chose. Okay, and he's feeling, and in that choice that he made, he thought that the grass was greener in the moment with the Seven of Cups, and right now he's literally feeling trapped into his own choice. He's feeling trapped into his own choice, and what's happening, he's looking back, thinking at you, fantasizing and daydreaming about you. So because you're asking if he's still thinking about you, he's daydreaming about you all day long. He's daydreaming about you all day long. He's literally sitting there thinking about you. You are a lot on this person's mind, but in the way that he's thinking about you, first of all, he's really admiring you. With the Nine of Pentacles, this person has you. He has you on a very high pedestal here. He sees you as someone who's independent, you're glowing, you're successful, you have so many great qualities. Like this person's, so when someone sees us like that, he sees you as better than him, above him, okay, above him. Sees you like, the greatest opportunity that he ever had right now. So it's not that he doesn't recognize that. He does recognize that. Okay, he does recognize that. That's how he still sees you. That's how he sees you. And what he's thinking all the time, because he's overthinking with the Seven of Pentacles, this is constantly in his mind. This is looping in his head. What he's thinking about is looking back at you. So I feel like this person is daydreaming about you daily. And he's looking back when he thinks about you, he misses your presence, he misses your glow, okay, he misses your presence. And when he's thinking about you, he's thinking, what if he had invested in you instead? What if he had chosen you instead? What life would be if he had chosen you? He's looking back at everything he has built, everything he has invested time and effort, where he chose to give his time, his effort, okay, what he chose to build, and he's just revisiting all that. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? So what would it have been had he chosen you? Definitely, we're dealing with someone who still has a lot of passion for you, with the Ace of Wands, a lot of passion for you. This person would want to come towards you. They're also showing that. He would want to come towards you, to come and find you even, but he is just juggling this decision. He's juggling reaching out. Okay, he feels the urge that he wants to come find you, he wants to approach you, he wants to contact you, but he's just really juggling that with the Two of Pentacles. Yes, he's just juggling that. And there he is. So he's heavily missing you. So he's also showing emotions. He really misses your presence right here. He really misses seeing you, being around you. A lot of regrets. He has a lot of regrets, a lot of guilt. And he could be having a lot of guilt here and regrets about the way that he talked to you, something that he said to you. And maybe this is what he has in his mind. It's not a grudge, but maybe you said something to him too that really got to him. But also he's revisiting in his mind, maybe he said something harsh to you, because he's feeling a lot of guilt and remorse here. So when he thinks about you, and he thinks about you a lot, so he really does think about you a lot. So when he does think about you, though, it really heavies. He has a heavy conscience here. He feels guilt. He has a lot of regret, and I feel like he regrets pushing you away, turning you away here. That at some point he could have said something very harsh to you, harsh words. With the King of Swords, and in a heating moment here, in a heating moment with the Seven of Wands, where he just wanted to protect himself. He wanted to be in control, in defensive, and he might have lashed out or said something to you that he deeply regrets now. And that's what he's revisiting and looping in his mind when he's thinking about you. And definitely, this is someone who's heavily missing you. We're dealing with someone who, very strong masculine energy, but someone who wants to be in control of his emotions. He's not willing to open up. So there he is, this emperor, because he told me that he's married. He is showing up. He is showing up into this other connection that he has. Celebrations. He has celebrations, and instead of feeling happy, he's feeling trapped now. And he's not emotionally fulfilled in the connection that he is. He's not emotionally fulfilled. He really feels left out in the cold ever since you left, and heavily missing you. Heavily missing you. Yeah, there he is when he's alone, thinking about you, wishing that he could have another opportunity with you here, knowing that he has broken your heart. So this is him right here. So he is thinking about you a lot. He is thinking about you a lot, but with a lot of regret, very heavy regret, wishing he could undo the past, wishing he could have another opportunity, that he could come towards you. He feels that he took an impulsive action when he made the decision to go forth with the other path that he chose. It was very impulsive. He's revisiting that in his mind. And what he's really thinking when he's thinking about you is the pain that he caused. Like, he caused you a lot of pain. He sacrificed you. Yeah. He feels that you are the one that he should have chosen instead. So he had all these deep feelings, and he still does, of love for you, of emotions. He was really seeing you as his true pair here, as the one that he really wanted to choose from his heart. He didn't make a choice from his heart. He didn't make a choice of his heart, and he wishes that he could choose again. Like, if he could redo this, if he could choose again, that he would have chosen you, and he knows that he should have chosen you to begin with. He should have chosen you. Okay, so let's see here our spoken messages. Τι θέλεις να πεις στην Ρία? Ξέμου Χαρπρή, τι θέλεις να πεις στην Ρία? Θέλεις να πεις στην Ρία? I feel guilty for not saying what you needed to hear. You have inspired me more than you know. I worry that I ruined everything. I long for the day we can be close again. I'm afraid I'll never be good enough for you, and I'm waiting for the right moment to reach out. And terrifying of rejection if I open up. So a lot of things that this person has to say. As I told you, he doesn't feel good enough for you. So the reason why he made the choice that he made and he chose the other connection was not that he was not seeing the potential with you. He was seeing you as the empress. He was just feeling lesser than you, and he chose something that was closer to his level, where he felt that you were above him, so and that he was not good enough for you. He's literally even saying that here. I'm afraid I'm not good enough for you. As I told you, he does want to reach out. He's terrified of how you're going to react. That's how he's juggling that. He's afraid that you're never going to get another chance, or that you would never even yourself give him another chance. He did cause a lot of pain and despair here. and I long for the day we can be close again. This person is yearning to see you again, and I'm angry at how things ended. It's the first card that came out, as a matter of fact. And it says, I'm hoping time will bring us back together. And I'm angry at how things ended. He could be angry at himself, or he could be angry at you. So, about how the whole thing played out between the two of you. So this is what I have for you, my dear. So definitely you're living in this person's mind. He's daydreaming about you. And I think that he will forever be left with this what if. What if he had this life with you? So I hope this answers your question. I thank you very much, and I wish you all the very best. And I'm going to see you soon in another video. Okay. And we are going to take all right, so you asked for a nickname, my dear friend. So I'm gonna say the nickname Aries and Aries. Okay. And we are 139:30. Okay, hello, Aries. So I gave you the nickname that you asked me. So I'm going to answer your question. How is your current connection going to go? All right, so let's see, my dear friend. I have your real name on my mind. Thank you for communicating it to me. It's very important. All right, so Aries. Okay. Πώς θα πάει, actually, let's get this deck first. Πώς θα πάει η σχέση. Πώς θα πάει η σχέση. Η σχέση που έχει τώρα με το άτομο που σχετίζεται τώρα. Πώς θα πάει. Okay. Psychic connection and manifesting the one. All right, we're having great potential here. And let me see, my dear friend. Unexpected connection. And I'm going to get one more card. Real feelings. All right, so real feelings and love language affirmations. Okay, listen to me, my friend. So the first two cards that came out is psychic connection right here. Okay, and the next one next to that is manifesting the one. So already we're having great potential here. So I feel that you have already been feeling this very special connection between the two of you. You really feel that this is a very intense spiritual connection. And they feel it too. It says your communication goes beyond mere words. So I feel that you feel this intensity. You feel that this person understands you, that there is just this magical feeling where they just fit, this very rare connection between the two of you. And we are having an answer from your higher self that they are that manifesting the one that they could be the true love, that true love has arrived, that they could be the one. You manifested this person literally into your life. I feel that they showed up out of nowhere with the unexpected connection. So without realizing it, you manifested your soulmate. So you manifested your true love, the one that you are meant to be with. And maybe you are very opposite from each other. So maybe, you are, they're the opposite type of what you have been dating up until now. You are not the regular type, or maybe they're the opposite from what you have been imagining from a partner. But when you met them unexpectedly, and that's what they feel too. So the other person feels it that way. There was a lot of this intensity, there was this magnetic intensity and psychic connection. So it's not that it's, for example, passion that brought you together, or the looks of the other person, or it was it was this feeling that you've known this person before, so that you are magnetically attracted to them and they to you without being able to explain this into words. That's this spiritual connection. And if we are asking, so they are saying real feelings here. So look at this combination. So it says that you share true romantic feelings worth exploring. So this actually could involve, because we're asking how this is potentially where this is going here, that unexpectedly you manifested true love here, that they could be the one. This has this potential, and that you're both developing true feelings for each other. Because this connection is going to be truthful, is going to be genuine. This love is going to be genuine, is going to be true. You're going to share a very psychic connection right here. Yeah, I do see the two of you bonding up. Actually, I see reaching out and bonding. So I do see the two of you bonding even more and more, spending more quality time together and coming even more closer. And as you spend more time together, not only this bond is going to deepen, but also this psychic connection that you're feeling for each other. So literally what your higher self is trying to tell you here is that one of the two of you, or the two of you, or I'm just addressing you right now, you need to let go of the past. We have the card disguise. Some elements are being hidden in this relationship right now, and it says let go of the past and freedom. So I feel that you need to, if you're still holding on energetically to a past situation, so even energetically, that you need to let it go. You need to shut that door, free yourself from that. Right now you are in the flirtation mode right here. So let's see more. We're going to see more. A lot of cards. We're not going to take all that. I did see the Four of Wands though. So the Four of Wands could be that eventually the two of you could even move in together, build a home together, move in together. Puta pai αυτή η σχέση. But then again, something here that is being hidden with the High Priestess, or not communicated here. Δείξε μου τι είναι αυτό. I'm not really seeing it. So, but there is some sort of information here that this person has withheld from you. So I'm not seeing a third party or something, but there is something that they just haven't told you about their past. It could be something about their past that this person has not told you about. Okay, that they're withholding this information right here and keeping it from you. Maybe it could have been something that has caused them a lot of pain in the past here. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles and the Moon, a lot of sadness, a lot of emotional distress here. But because there was the bonding and the reaching out, okay, because it's not, it has to do with them calling you. You're already in a connection. You're not in no contact. But I feel that as you are going to deepen your connection, and getting closer to each other, and the bond is going to be deeper. And as this is a psychic connection right here, I feel that at some point this person is going to reach out. So he's going to open up and share things with you about their past that they have not talked about it, have not shared them with you yet. Okay, they have not shared with you yet. I feel maybe this person is afraid to do that emotionally, to be vulnerable and open up. Maybe they're afraid that, you might afterwards change, change your behavior and hurt them. And so there's something that they're going to open up and tell you. It's not another person here. So, but they might tell you about another connection. So something about their past here. So what matters is that they are going to be more and more. I don't see other people. So I see that right now this person is still not 100% open with disguise. They haven't, fully opened their box of emotions and tell you everything about their past and what have they been through, because they're afraid to get emotionally vulnerable right here. So, and if this, doesn't work out, they're going to be left out in the cold. So, but as you bond, the more you are bonding, and the feelings are deepening here, because I do see real feelings from the both of you, the more this person is going to be opening up and reaching out here. Δείξε μου που θα πάει αυτή η σχέση. Sorry, can you use my other hand? So whoever this is, one of the two of you needs to let go something from the past. Then it's repeating. So, I feel that this person, whatever has happened in the past, or you also, okay, I feel that this is the both of you. So I'm seeing for the both of you, you need to leave the past in the past and bury it. Whatever didn't work out in the past, whatever has broken your heart, whatever didn't work out, everything, you need to leave that behind. You see, you're turning your back to these disappointments as you are looking in the future. You're looking in the future in what you want to manifest. So the both of you, I think that you need to have real, truthful conversations, as you start bonding more and more, and in order to leave everything else behind that you have been through, and just move on forward, and without revisiting this, leave the past into the past. And the Star card. So we're seeing this person's thoughts here, if it's worth investing. Maybe they were hesitating in the beginning about if they should invest or not. All right, so maybe they had a lot of fears here with the Strength card, but they decided to just go for it, and trust. With the Strength card, but the potential to seal this, my friend. So where is this going? This is going to happiness. So we have a major arcana sealing it here. We have the Star, Tara yourself. So we have the Star card. So I feel that this is going to be very fulfilling here. You have been hoping for a connection like this. You have been wishing for a genuine connection to show up into your life. And I feel that your wish has been heard. And you're already in this connection that is going to turn into a beautiful partnership here. So you have you have a wish being granted here, fulfillment, a dream coming true. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles, which is a wonderful union manifesting for the two of you. Okay, and actually, this is going to turn into a beautiful union very, very fast. And it's going to be it's going to be a relationship that is going to be built on mutual respect, on clarity, on truth. But the two of you need to be truthful and honest with the other person, okay, about your life. Don't keep any secrets. It needs to come from the both of you. But I feel that this relationship is going to manifest. It's going to have a lot of passion. With the ace of wands, it's going to have a lot of passion. Feelings are going to deepen very quickly here, but it's going to be built on truth, on clarity, on honesty. So, and I do see potential for a lot of happiness. I don't even know when the sun came out. So if he's out, he's out. So there we have the sun card that seals it. So there is the potential of you getting the true love that you were wishing for, you were hoping for, and there it is manifesting in front of your eyes. And I feel that finally you're going to be able to put the grievances in the past, whatever has not working out up until now, to really put it behind. Don't revisit situations that didn't even in your mind that didn't work out, and just you're going to move forward to this beautiful future ahead of you with the Three of Wands. And there is potential for happiness, for a truthful, genuine connection here that can also be long-term and long-lasting. So this is the potential. So manifesting the one is what seals it here. So unexpectedly, manifesting the one, it's what seals it. This I have for you, my dear friend. So it is really a beautiful reading. So it's amazing. I thank you very much for watching. And I'm going to see you very, very soon. Thank you. Okay, my friends. All right.